Mama.
Hi, another episode of the Glow Diaries.
Here we
Sparkle.
are and shine.
We're drinking wine.
Tonight we're drinking
Bullfrog Keg Sangria
from Hidden Creek Winery, which is another one of a very good winery.
Yes, that
we actually fell in
like.
love with them a couple years ago with their peach wine.
Yes, they had a really good peach.
Right, but we do have a story with Hidden Creek, and
Yes,
that
we
goes
do.
back to a couple years ago.
Yes, we do.
You can tell the story because I don't remember a lot of it. I
It
do
was
remember.
great.
Let's start it off like this. It was a Saturday. Her husband actually texted me and said, "Kath, I don't want to tell Kelly, but I'm going to surprise. Why don't you come with us? We're going to go to a winery up in Laceyville, Pennsylvania."
Mm-hmm.
I
It's
felt
about an hour,
like
right?
a little like the
Change.
third wheel, but I was like, okay.
You weren't the third wheel. He was the
third wheel,
You
but
are rocking that pink lip
so
gloss.
now the story starts from her.
You're rocking that pink lip gloss. I love
Like
it.
I'm a pink lip gloss, right?
That's what goes good with the fake smile.
Exactly.
Pink lip gloss.
So now that's
right.
Saturday, a couple years ago.
Yes, so he surprised me. So we came in and picked her up, and I was all excited because my friend was coming to the winery with us.
Yeah,
so
we
we go
had
to
fun.
this place called Nimble Hill
No,
or Hidden Creek. Wrong. Hidden Creek.
Hidden Creek Winery in Laceyville.
I can't. So anyway, Hidden Creek in Laceyville, and we
It's a
met
little
Ruthie.
it's a little bit over an hour from us. And it's a
Ruthie was-
great
yeah.
ride, which we
Yeah,
karaoke.
we karaoke. We had a good time. We went up. We spent about an hour or so there. We tasted their wines. The wines were yummy.
Very good. And we
Yep.
like their wines. But before we continue with the story,
What?
the vinyl tonight,
Diana
Ross
and
the
the
Supremes.
Supremes.
Sorry, I picked it. It's what makes me feel good.
I'm good. It's
Exactly.
Good. It's good.
So we got to mix it up.
Right.
So now we're up at Hidden Creek. It was a great day, beautiful
She
day.
bought a case. I bought a case. It's all good.
Yeah, it's not good.
Then we decided on the way home we were hungry, so we stopped at Sacco's in Scranton,
Right,
BYOB.
BYOB, but we drank quite a bit of wine
We
on the
did.
way. Kelly and I did. Bill was the designated driver,
Yeah.
thank God.
Yeah.
So we go
yeah.
into Sacco's
Sacco's,
with
quarter bellies.
three bottles of
Four.
wine.
4. 2 each.
I feel like I
I
want to
know.
say 3, but
Mm-mm.
and
It's
we
4.
ordered a nice Italian meal. It
We
was very
did.
good.
Coated our bellies. It was all good. Everything was delicious.
Good.
The Hidden Creek wine going down easy. They have this one called Blue Catawba. When you put it in your glass, it's blue.
If you put it in a clear glass, it's a beautiful
Pretty
shade of blue.
She fell in love with the color.
Could care less how the wine tasted. It was such a pretty color. But we number one of all their flavors is the peach.
The peach.
Their
The peach is, it's almost like biting into a peach.
yeah, it's not good. So
It is
now
good.
we get through a nice dinner.
Yeah. So then I say, hey, I got a hot tub. Let's go back to my house and let's sit in the hot tub.
Yeah.
So we did. We go back to my house in the hot tub, probably in there maybe an hour.
Definitely 45 minutes or so.
You
Not
can't.
good.
You can't.
When you're consuming a lot of alcohol, it's not good. Yeah.
And you have to understand, my friend, what happens with her is we call it powering down. She goes from awake to asleep. There's no in between.
Yeah.
It's like, I'm up, I'm down.
Yeah.
And that's it. So she looked at me at one point and I was like, oh, here she goes.
In the hot tub, I
In
said
the
to
hot
her,
tub. I gotta
get
go.
out.
Yep. So then she gets out, she sits on the edge and she looks at me and she goes, I gotta go naughty.
I need to go to
And
sleep.
that's her signal for I need to sleep. So she gets down and she does this like fall to a crawl and she's flat on my concrete. Flat.
Nice backyard patio, and I'm down.
Passed out on my concrete. So I am
A good
probably
friend.
the best friend you'll ever meet.
Yeah, exactly.
What do? I lay down next to her.
Yeah.
I got to take care of her. I thought she was dead, so I put my hand in front of her face, made sure she was breathing.
I was breathing.
She was breathing, and everything was good. And I laid there for about 20, 25 minutes with her. Then she regains
I got up. I'm good. I'm ready to go.
consciousness, and she makes a couple steps, and I have a fire pit and Adirondack chairs around it, so she sits in the Adirondack chairs
Because I'm good.
to get her bearings.
Yep.
And about 5 minutes later, she gets her bearings, and then you go a little couple feet, and I have 2 nice lounge chairs that you can lay out and
Sleep.
So she goes, I just need to sleep. So she goes to the lounge chairs and she flattens them out and she sits in one. And again, I am a good friend. I lay in the other one.
Yeah, because that's what friends do.
Right. So this is like 11 o'clock at night now on this day of
A
whole
whole
drinking.
day.
A whole day of
yeah,
drinking.
Not good.
So it's like 11 o'clock at night and the two of us, outlet
Done.
lights.
We're done.
Outlet lights. And it's the beginning of June. It's nice weather in the day, but at night it's a little
cool.
chilly.
It's
It gets
yeah,
chilly at
definitely-
night.
Definitely
It's chilly at night. So we fall asleep. About 3:30, my husband comes out to check on us. Yeah, think he would have brought a blanket?
Yeah, we're cold. We're in wet
A
bathing
pillow?
suits.
Nothing.
We're chilly.
We were chilly. We woke up and we were chilly. So
Now
I
we've
said,
already
at
been
this
asleep
point-
about 3 or 4 hours.
yeah.
So we're like,
so
okay.
I said, at this point, I'm like, just go home. Go to your home.
She
Go home.
kind of said leave, basically, and I'm thinking.
She
oh.
said to me, she's kicked me out of her house a couple, 2-3 times. Believe me, that's a story in and of itself.
Right.
But anyhow, so it's like, you know what? Just go home and go to your own bed. So my husband took her home, made sure she got in the house, made sure everything was okay, and we called that day concrete jungle
because
she just
on the concrete. I was
passed
done.
out on the concrete, and believe me, it's not pretty. And
It's not,
I've
but you
dealt
know
with
what?
it before. Like there's a Vegas story. We'll tell that another
But
time.
to this day,
I
it's how
thought
many
she was
years
going to be
later?
on the
It's-
concrete on
it's-
Fremont Street.
It's I'm thinking that was around 2015.
That
so
was
it's
2015.
So it's
it was.
4 years later, and we still get a laugh out of it
Mhm.
because
Because
that's
flat out.
At the end of the day, all her husband had to do was give us a
Blanket.
blanket.
And
we
like,
would have been
man,
fine. I would have been
But
out.
come on, man. Use your brain.
We woke up. We were cold.
He's a guy.
He's a guy.
He's a guy.
But we have had, and, you know, our videos are not all about the amount of wine we consume.
Yes, there.
Okay, they are. But we have a good time. So we did that particular day. It was a great memory. We have great stories. There's far more stories entailed with that, but it's a great story.
It was. It was a
And-
nice story. It was a great day.
But what we did was that was a story of a tale of the Hidden Creek Winery, as we love their wines, as we each purchased a case, and then what we did, we ended it.
That's
it was
right.
a good day.
It was a good day.
By
and,
all.
And yeah.
On that note, we're going to leave it on a high note.
Hidden Creek.
Hidden Creek.
That's Bullfrog Sangria, and sometimes what they do is they'll put the Stampede, and they'll make a sangria out of that.
We have no
that's a good
idea.
one.
So we enjoy them. We love them. We
Yes,
have a
we
good
do.
time with them.
And
good
we
wine.
are out.
Good night.